first aid trials that our program based in College Station conducts. We have a couple of more locations across the state, some further south. Now, we applied those back in August when temperatures were quite a bit warmer, and that environment in the upper Gulf Coast had considerably more humidity than we had in this region after making those applications. All of our treatments at that location looked really, really well at the conclusion of that trial. I think because of some of the cooler temperatures and the lower humidity and some of the environmental characteristics or conditions in this area that were at the time of application may have led to a reduction in activity of some of the treatments here at this location in Williamson County compared to some of our other locations. This morning we're here in Thrall, Texas at the Stiles Farm Foundation. I want to highlight some of the treatments in a Harvest Aid demonstration trial that we conducted this year here at the Stiles Farm. The first application in this trial was applied September the 8th, and we came in and followed that up with another application on September the 16th, approximately a week after the first one. The weather conditions after the first application, we had a cool front that came into this part of the state. We had some low temperatures that were in the mid-50s on a few of those evenings, and that cold weather extended, those low nighttime temperatures extended through a considerable portion of the week following that first application. What we were noticing in several of the treatments here was that anything that received thiodiaziron alone on the first application did not have a significant amount of activity when compared to the non-treated. Where we had about 50% natural defoliation in the non-treated, we were getting about 50 to 60% defoliation from the thiodiaziron. In several of these treatments, we added Genstar, Genstar being a prepackaged mixture of thiodiaziron and the herbicide Diuron. Treatments that received Genstar on the first application had quite a bit more defoliation, around the 80 to 85% range. Behind me is our non-treated, hadn't received any defoliation chemicals. Right here at this point in time on September the 23rd, we are about 50 to 60% naturally defoliated here in the non-treated. The plot right here behind me, this was one of the plots that received thiodiaziron at 3.6 ounces on the first shot. Again, anything that just received thiodiaziron in the first application did not have as much activity as some of the other treatments where we added Genstar and Folex. So behind me in this plot, this plot received a treatment. The first treatment was thiodiaziron at 2.4 ounces, followed or with Genstar and Ethifon, followed by Sharpen, Sharpen being a PPO herbicide, and we also added some MSO and ammonium sulfate in that second application. We did notice a little bit better bowl opening in this particular treatment. With the addition of the Ethifon in the first shot, it had time to have some good activity and get some of those bowls open.